Hi everybody, this is Kathleen Bieber with Apricot Tree Planning, and I'm coming at you today with the plan with me for the week of January 7th through 13th, second week in the new year, and I'm going to use this beautiful kit from my shop. I'm not biased at all. Actually, I really love this kit. It's called Sweater Weather. It's kind of a remake of last year that I did one called Knit with Love that had a lot of knitting components in it, but this one's more just wintry in theme with a few knit items in it. But I am in love with this color combo. I love this deep coral, this tan, and the gray all together. Look how pretty that is. And then one of the new things that I'm doing in this new format is I have the regular Happy Planner bottom washi, but I also have a little mini washi here. If you are a Happy Planner, you kind of get a bonus there because we get kind of gypped that we don't get the really big thick washi that the Erin Condren planners do. So I'm compensating by adding a second little element if you want it. And here are the really pretty full boxes. They just look like a little snow blizzard, which I love. And then we've got the little 3-heart checklist, a little bit of deco here, not a ton of deco. I'm finding that I'm using less and less deco. So, and I find that when I watch Plan With Me's that it's not as big an element in most of our planning as it used to be. Maybe that's just my perception, but anyway. Here you've got some decorative headers, you've got the to-do boxes, kind of the miscellaneous things that we put a lot of times in our sidebar, the today headers, works strips. You've got all of these to make a little ribbon banner if you like, and then you've got the little scripty word icons. Now that completes a basic kit, and then this would make it a deluxe kit. So you've got the date covers, which I will not be using because Happy Planners are tricky. I think if I were to try to use the date covers, what I would probably do is I would put this little thin line down here, and then I put the date covers over it. But I just prefer, in most cases, not to use the date covers. So I'm going to leave them off of my planning this time around. You know, that's just a personal preference thing. And then we have the really pretty little extra little strips that have like for meals or television shows you want to watch, bills you need to pay, although there are some bill pay ones in there, some little bows. And then these are like alternate headers if you don't want to do to-do and today. You've got some other options that you can use, some little hearts, some little bows, and then these are just nice little skinny appointment strips that you can put in. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and speed everything up. So if you haven't watched many of my videos before, or gosh, really since I kind of solidified how I like to do things, I like to do my to-do boxes on the top. I like to do all the full boxes in the middle, and then I get into like my daily events, what's happening that week. In this new planner, I really like this little check it off. I think it's great because it is a focus area. And I don't usually do a bunch of habit trackers. So I probably will just do a full box here. Maybe one little habit tracker, I'm not sure. But other than that, I'm going to leave it as it is. But I'm going to speed up this part because I can't think and talk and put down stickers all at the same time. I have a couple of things in here that I'm going to use that are like church related and stuff. So I'm going to stick those down and have this little folder handy. And I'll catch you guys in just a moment. That's going to be in the way. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, so one of the things I love best about a happy planner is I get to take the pages out. And this kit, I actually have the items kind of color blocked, and I tried to kind of follow that a little bit. I'm really on the fence whether I like everything to be the same color, all the to-dos the same color, or if I like mixing it up. So you guys can leave me some feedbacks. Tell me what you like in kits. Do you like them to be all different colors, or do you like it when it's all the same? So for some reason, I just started putting like the full boxes right under the to-do headers instead of the full box checklist. So anyway, I pulled those guys back up and put down the to-do lists. And then I always like to put just those little 3 heart to-do lists on Saturday and Sunday. So that it kind of makes a little bit of a half space there so that I can have a cute little weekend banner. And I do find it works best if I go ahead and I just finish that line all the way to the edge and then put down my little faux washi strips, which are just the long flags. But it's kind of fun because it all coordinates. But it's also fun to make up your own from the washi that you buy. So one of them I kind of cut in half so that it would be kind of skinny. Anyway, I think it turned out really cute. And then it's got a cute little ribbon banner. So this week that I'm working on here was a pretty busy week, actually. A couple of things got changed around and canceled, so I was able to get more work done than I had originally thought I would, but it was a really good week. And there's all the full boxes down. And now we're just moving into things that were going on. So, I remember now. Yeah, so one of our big things that we did this week was we planned to put the Christmas tree stuff away. And so we had pulled out a ton of stuff from our storage area and just started to really organize in there. Condensed down some of the storage tubs, which was really good, and it just created a huge mess. Why does it always have to get really messy for it to finally get really organized? But that's kind of what we had going on really like the whole weekend before and for a couple of days into the week. So even though I put down that Monday is put away the Christmas tree, it was really like all week was put away the Christmas tree. But I did get some things done in the shop later on in the week. So I was happy, and eventually it made my work area, which I work in my family room, which is in the basement, which kind of the whole area is mine. We don't really hang out there. So for a while it felt very chaotic, and I didn't enjoy being down there because we had so much of the stuff out. But finally it got better. There I'm just putting down some of those little time corners. I love the little time corners because I just think they look so, I don't know, nice and uniform and pop the time right off of the edge. Some things that you've got to do in a day don't really have a time associated with them, but other things are, definitely a set appointment. You've got to be there at a certain time. So putting down the little short flags and then popping a little time corner on top of that is just like one of my favorite looks. And now just hurrying down and writing everything in. One of the things we did this week was we all had eye appointments and ordered new glasses, which was a big chunk of money. I'm like, why do I do this, all of this together? Really have to start thinking about, you go this one time and then 4 months later somebody else goes, and just stretch it out, because it is a killer to the savings account. So we're waiting for those to come in. We're excited to get our new glasses here, maybe even this next week. And just using up all the stickers I can. Hope you guys been having a great winter. It's been very cold here. The funny thing is that I honestly felt like we were not going to have any snow this year because it had been so mild. And then we have gotten clobbered in the last 2 weeks. So last week on the 13th, I'm a little behind here. Yeah, on the 13th we didn't have church, and when I'm getting all of this edited and up, today's the 20th, and we didn't have church again because of the weather, and that's pretty rare for us. Our church doesn't cancel very often, even when other churches do, so it's been kind of a little bit of an odd month already. But oh, there we go. I got that full box in there. I'm so proud of myself. And I just love this kit. It just is such a pretty aesthetic to me. So I hope you guys are well. Thanks. Alrighty, guys. I'm finished. I love this. I think it is so pretty. As you probably heard in the voiceover, I don't know what I was doing when I started putting the full boxes right under the to-dos. But, it's crazy. And, I kind of like how this sidebar works with this for my top priorities. And I was able to put 2 little habit trackers in and still have a full box. So, starting next week, I'm not going to be drinking pop for a while, which is Ohioan for soda, most people would call Coke if you're in the South. So anyway, it's looking like a very pretty week. I went ahead and I layered this at the bottom. I think that looks cool, but I also think this would have been cool here. I kind of wish that's what I had done. It's just gone ahead and put that there, and it would have been the 2 different colors of the cable knit, but I still love it. I think it's really cute. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will catch you again next week. Take care. Bye-bye.